welcome back. You're watching In the Club. Now, this band is known for classics like Red, Red Wine and their rendition of Falling in Love. Yes, of course, I'm talking about the band UB40, and I had a chat with band members Robin Campbell and Jimmy Brown, who spoke about their new album and their special connect with India. Tell me something about the music album. What is it about, and how did you conceive of this whole idea?
Well, we did an album called Bagger Rhythm back in the 1980s.
Right. Yeah.
And we wanted to do something similar, which was a collaboration album, but more international, more in keeping with what we're doing now, because we travel the world and we work with different artists around the world. We meet different artists in every country we go to. So we thought it'd be a nice idea to use the backing tracks from our latest album, which is For the Many, use the backing tracks from that album and invite artists that we've met and worked with around the world to contribute new songs over those backing tracks. So, yeah, what we sent them was a bag of rhythm, and they sent us back a song. So it's not, it's like Bagger Rhythm, but it's bigger. So it's bigger Bagger Rhythm.
Well, you know, firstly, talking about your Indian Connect, at least I really loved your Red, Red Wine, of course. You're Falling in Love, the rendition of that. You know, here in India, we've loved those songs. Even now, the youngsters, they love listening to those songs, you know. So tell me something about your India Connect. Of course, you've collaborated with an Indian artist on your album as well. How did that go, and your special connect with this country?
Oh, we've always had a special connection with India, because India came to Birmingham many years ago, and you know we've lived around that. You know, when we come to India, we look around and it kind of reminds us of the streets of our home. You know, because it was just, we were surrounded by Indian cinemas and restaurants and whatever, and people in all kind. You know, I had an Indian neighbour when I was very young, you know, back in the 1960s, and you know, so there's always been that connection through my whole life with India, and we've also worked with Indian artists before. A guy called Hunters, we've used on several different occasions. We even performed live in Live Aid with him, which was.
And we've used the Dole Drummers. We've used Dole Drummers as well, you know.
Oh wow.
On record and in live performance as well. So Indian culture is not new to us, you know. It's very much part of our growing up. Just as Jamaica.
I've been somebody who informed to Bollywood's award ceremony, like our film industry, right?
Yeah, we did about 20 years ago, I think it was. We did the Bollywood Awards. That was fantastic. And I must admit, we were there about 4 years ago in Mumbai. And there's been a lot of changes, you know. Things have developed, have gone along, you know, and it was a little bit easier to get around.
Not much.
Not much, no. But, you know, the infrastructure is building up a lot better than it was, you know. So we're looking forward to coming again.
Any Bollywood actors you've met? Who's your favorite Bollywood celebrity? Any film you've seen, or any actor you really like, like their work?
Well, Jimmy's the film buff.
I knew you were going to
I can imagine, yeah. I know, you know, the old Hindi films. He was the one talking about the old Hindi films and the magic of cinema.
You know, but in the end, you know, I remember, like I say, I'm very nostalgic for the old Bollywood movies. I love the look of them, and I love the dancing and the. But I must admit, I haven't seen a Bollywood movie for years. You know, we haven't really followed the story, but that said, if we were ever approached by anybody in the film production business in India to do work on a Bollywood movie, we would jump at the opportunity. So if you want to have a word with anybody...
Of course. Why not? Yeah, I think you should catch a Bollywood film when you're next in India. That would be great. Sample some great Indian food and catch a film.
That would be brilliant.
That'd be fantastic.
Thank you so much, guys. Best of luck. Thank you, bro. Well, that's all we could pack in the show today, but make sure you tune into In the Club same time every day to catch all your latest entertainment updates. Goodbye.